Good morning. Actually, I'll leave that there. Thank you for joining me today. It's a lovely, beautiful morning on Sunday. It's very bright, so my eyes are kind of squinty. I'm turning the other way of the sun. Normally, I would be sitting on my deck looking out over the lake, but that's too bright. So I turned the other way and I'm facing my neighbor's beautiful white cherry blossom. I'm listening to the beautiful birds, and I'm wanting to pull some cards today. So today we're going to start with the Law of Attraction deck, so we can see how to reframe our thoughts, what message we need to hear to help us continually working on reframing our thoughts to be in the positive focused, to give our attention where we want it to be, where our priorities and our where we want to be, right? So what is our mind doing right now? For the collective conscious, I'm asking and intending the spirit guides and our higher spirit team to come in with some helpful messages that help us reframe our thoughts so that we can use the law of attraction and the teachings of the law of attraction, the teachings of Abraham, and how powerful our mind is, how everything is frequency, everything vibrates, everything is energy, and we can attract more energy like a magnet when we refine how our thoughts, how our brain is thinking, what we are thinking about, and how we are thinking about it. So the card for today for our law of attraction: I attract the essence of whatever pleases me. I really like that card. I attract the essence of whatever pleases me. When you go into your creative workshop, your imagination, your third eye, when you go into your creative workshop, you begin to assimilate the data that represents your preferences. As you assimilate the data, you will prepare a picture of a self from which you will begin attracting into your experience the essence of all things that has been pleasing you. I love that. So attract the things that you want, attract the things that you like. When you go into meditation, when you go into stillness, when you go into quiet mind, that's your creative workshop. That's your playground. What kind of things do you imagine? What do you let yourself dream about, create? Think about the pleasing things. Think about the things that you like and that you enjoy, and you'll begin to attract more of those into your life. I'm also going to do some cards from the Wisdom of the Elders today. I think I'm going to draw 3 cards, maybe one for our current situation, one for our challenges ahead of us, and one for the energy needed. Oh, I got a book as well. Trying to shuffle a book doesn't work. You can shuffle cards, but a book, not so much. So the first card we pull will be kind of our current circumstances, where we're standing now, where our attitudes, beliefs, energy, needs, things like that. The second one will be the challenge before us that we need to keep working through or release something regarding that. And then the third one will be the energy needed or the likely outcome if we can get our ducks in a row. If we can follow the advice, heed the advice of the spirit team, then this is what we can expect. So I've got 1, 2, 3. And the first card is Ancestors, Spirit Guides, number 9. Oh, I love the number 9. You would think if you know me, you know that I love the number 8 and the number 4, but for some reason the number 9 has been sticking out in my mind lately, in my heart. It's been coming up and it's been a really good one. Let's see what number 9, Ancestor Spirit Guide. So remember, this is our current position. We are spirit, having a human experience, and we play an intrinsic part in the spirit world that exists all around us. Rather than feeling separate from our ancestors and spirit guides, it is important to realize that we have a deep soul bond to them before we ever incarnate on this earth. Our ancestors and spirit guides assist us throughout our life. They are always watching over us with unwavering, unconditional love. Their support is felt during dream time through the messages we may hear, see, or are being guided to. They often reveal themselves to us through inspirational moments so that we can lead ourselves to true fulfillment and can progress in life to achieve our life's purpose. Before we are born, aspects of our lives are already decided upon, and parts of our life themes are mapped out ahead of our journey. It is believed that our guides are matched with us because they have walked a similar path during their own lifetimes. Our ancestors who have come before us want to be included and remembered because they are always here, guiding and loving us as well. We simply need to speak to them and remember that they are here with us. If you have drawn this card today, you may notice more signs and synchronicities from your guides and ancestors, or you may need to call upon them for guidance and answers. Trust that you have been heard and be patient regarding their guidance. Their responses will be expressed through visions, a dream, or some other undeniable sign. So maybe you've been noticing more synchronicities lately. Maybe you've been questioning or wondering if something you've heard or seen is a sign from spirit or a sign from your loved one. It absolutely is. And that's what that card is telling us, is confirmation that you may be feeling and seeing and hearing your spirit guides around you more often now. They want to be talked to. They want to be included in your life. They want to be acknowledged. They don't want to just be some abstract thought that, yeah, there's another world. Yeah, there's these other dimensions and beings and spirits and ghosts and do I not believe. They want to be engaged every day. My spirit team, my spirit guide, Mimi, loves to play. And when I don't acknowledge her, when I don't play, she'll play tricks on me or she'll do something to me that gets me kind of irritated. Not in a bad way, just a little like sibling rivalry kind of way. And then I remember, oh yeah, sorry, Mimi, I haven't thanked you enough for the delicious coffee. My favorite coffee was back in stock at Save On Foods, and I was so excited. I missed the taste of this coffee, so thank you, Mimi. They want to be included, right? When things go right, thank your spirit team to say, hey, thanks so much for letting me take that detour. That accident that I heard about later could have really messed up my day, or I'm glad it wasn't me that was in that accident. I apologize if I come across squinty. It's really, really bright. I love the idea of doing readings outside, but I don't think it's practical. The next card is going to be our challenge, Plant Nation Herbal Medicine number 42. So this is something that's before us right now. Well, we need to work on and recognize. And it's actually a very, very significant card for me in my journey because I'm actually on a mental health journey where I have to work with a lot of Western medical professionals. I don't have to, but I mean, the nature of my job, the nature of my insurance, health insurance benefits, the nature of everything, the system that we live in dictates that unless I use the non-plant medicine, I could lose my job. I could be at risk of being fired, I guess. I wouldn't be receiving benefits if I didn't follow the path of using the non-plant medicine. So right now I'm on a journey where I am using non-plant medicine, but this card is coming to show us that our challenge is to research, learn about, use, acknowledge the plant medicine in history for ages, for centuries, has been serving humanity well. There is a wealth of different plants out there that provide medicinal benefits, and it is our job to start to look into that, to use that, to rely on that more than the pharmaceuticals that can provide negative side effects. Yes, they have a time and place. Yes, they can help, but let's look at plant medicine. That's going to be even more beneficial for us in this time in our journey. So some people use herbs such as cannabis. Some people use the medicinal mushroom plant, and I'm sure there's a billion other ones. Ayahuasca I've heard of. I don't even know. DMT. There's so many different ones out there. Excuse me. Okay, plant medicine number 42. We are surrounded by an abundance of natural medicine, which can be found in our forests, growing on trees, and within the soil of the earth. In many ways, we've become disconnected from the natural world and from our ability to harvest herbal plant medicines for ourselves. Oftentimes, herbal remedies can offer vast amounts of healing benefits without significant side effects, and knowledge about the specific medicinal properties of plants is essential for optimal health, since the plant nation has so much medicine to offer us. Various grasses, dandelion greens, mullein, spruce tips, and the many plants commonly classified as weeds have deeply rooted histories as traditional medicine within indigenous culture. There are plenty of vibrant, nutrient-filled options for healing, but one must educate themselves on the potential benefits before incorporating plant-based medicines into their diets. These remedies can often be used in conjunction with Western medical practices, but like any form of treatment, it still requires caution with its uses. Please consult your doctor or health practitioner if you have specific questions concerning your medical history. If you have drawn the Plant Nation card today, you are being called to be your own investigator. Do some research and explore the pharmacy of the natural world. There may be some practices on medicinal herbs that would greatly benefit you. Take this as an opportunity to explore your local area and see what the bounty of Mother Earth has to offer. If you have been struggling with your health, consider becoming your own advocate and plan to make some positive changes. So for me, what I take from this is that I've been contemplating using medicinal mushrooms in the work that I do, microdosing. And currently I use cannabis to help achieve a greater connection with my spirit guides, but also for a variety of other health reasons. And so for me, this card is really saying it's time to start exploring those plant medicines a bit more and start incorporating them into my life a bit more. But it's not to say that like you just jump off a bridge because your friend says this plant medicine is great for you and you should try it. Talk to a licensed professional, talk to someone that knows, that has the expertise, that can guide you on the right dosage, the right amount, the right strain. Just because it's natural doesn't mean it doesn't come without harm, right? We all know there's dangerous things out in nature. So we have to learn and be smart. And our ancestors have all the knowledge. They've been using this for centuries, for thousands of years. Now, for the best outcome, the energy and the best likely outcome to arise is the spirit totem animal direction, number 11, another amazing number. 11 is such a power number in angel numbers, in numerology. It's a master number. We got a really cool spread today. I really love this. I don't know if I've done a 3-card spread with this deck on the camera before, so maybe that's why I'm so excited. Spirit totem animal direction. The spirit totem animal card reminds us to reflect and reconnect to the animal spirits that are guiding us through life. Your spirit totem animal is always present and can be called upon to assist you in your journey. They ensure that we, as members of the human nation, proceed through life in a spiritual manner and that we conduct ourselves positively. If you are unsure what your spirit totem animal is, ask Spirit for assistance. You can pray to receive a sign, which may appear in the form of a dream, vision, synchronistic event, or some other unique way that the spirit world can guide you to the answer. Pray that you will be imbued with a message that lets you know the answer you seek. Be patient with the process and trust when you receive a sign. Your spirit totem animal walks with you in this life down all the different roads you take. They help guide us in the decisions we make and can assist us to find our way when we stand before crucial crossroads. Sometimes our choices lead to far-reaching consequences, and our spirit totem animal can help us make those decisions. If you have drawn this card today, it might be the perfect time to call upon your spirit totem animal. If you are unfamiliar with yours, request a sign from Spirit so that your animal may be revealed and so that you may develop a relationship with them. This card might herald an opportunity that requires direction. Trust your spirit totem animal is there with you and allow their presence to guide you. This is really fun because we got the spirit guides at the beginning of the card. So right now we're very in tune with our spirit guides. We're working with them. They're around. They're showing us their presence and we need to accept and love and acknowledge them. But something that's going to help us get through this next little journey as we explore plant medicine and as we do our research is going to be calling upon the wisdom of our totem animal. And if we don't know who our totem animal is, then talk to your spirit guides and ask them. Say, show me who my totem animal is. Right? Like I get signs all the time. I see an eagle flying by. I see an owl flying by. I see a hawk. Right now I have sparrows. Sometimes it's a bunny. Sometimes it's a dog. So just ask your spirit guides to show you who your spirit animal is. And it might come in the form of a dream. It might come in a book. It might come in a song. It might come in a physical animal itself showing you. And then tap into the power and the wisdom of that animal and embody those qualities to help you navigate your next decision in life. I love that reading for us today. That was very special. So thank you, Spirit Team and Spirit Guides. Thank you for joining me today on this bright and sunny Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you ever need any guidance, if you have any questions, got a decision to make, if you're confused, if you're having trouble connecting with your own inner wisdom, I would love to help you. I would love to give you advice through the form of a reading, a tarot card reading, an oracle card reading, or I would love to connect you with your deceased loved ones in spirit through a mediumship reading. Oh, excuse me. With that, I'd like to close out our session today and just say thank you for coming. Namaste. Have a blessed day.